Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hillsboro Inlet Lighthouse here in South Florida. So I've come down here tonight for a couple different reasons. We have a full moon rise in about 20-25 minutes from now. I also kind of wanted to check the accuracy of some of these apps that we all use, namely Clear Outside, Astropheric, Photo Pills, and a couple others. I've been watching this day for a couple days now when I heard that we were going to have a full moon rise, and it's been saying we're going to have 100% cloud cover. Now, I think you can see behind me that we have anything but 100% cloud cover. In fact, it was calling for 100% cloud cover with 100% low cloud and 77% high cloud. And we're nowhere near either one of those percentages right now. In fact, if I were to guesstimate right now, I would say we have 0% low clouds and maybe 15 or 20% high clouds in every direction. In fact, to the west of me is completely clear. So we have the sun setting in that direction. I was actually hoping for a little bit of clouds so it would light up these high clouds as the sun set, but it doesn't even look like that's gonna happen. So the one thing Clear Outside did get right, the wind's blowing about 8 to 10 miles an hour. So at least they got that one right. There are just a ton of beach walkers here. I guess I should have figured that being a Sunday afternoon, and a beautiful Sunday afternoon at that. So hopefully now that the sun's going down, they don't know about this full moon rise. Hopefully they clear out of the way, but we'll just kind of wait till they clear out before we do any more in front of the camera vlogging. We'll just wait till these beach walkers clear out here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on their way. All right, so we have about 10, 12 minutes before the moon rise. There's a small bank of cloud out on the horizon. I'm not even sure you can pick that up on the camera right now. Photo Pills has the moon rising just to the right of the lighthouse. Now, I'm not sure I can get a good angle to really capture it right behind the lighthouse, but there is a reef out there that I might try to zoom in on that reef and see if it comes up right behind that reef. So we'll have to see. The angles are a little bit tricky down here because of the curvature of the beach. So let's just see how it goes. And like I said, we have about 10 more minutes until moonrise. Now, if we're talking about the accuracy of the apps, I just kind of had a gut feeling today that the app was going to be wrong. So I drove down here. It's about a 20-minute drive, so it's not that big of a deal. But it is about a 10, 15-minute walk from the car park down here. I just had a gut feeling the app was going to be wrong based on the weather at my house. And sometimes those differ between my house and the beach. But yeah, so definitely, I'm going to say Clear Outside is a complete fail as far as the cloud cover goes. I think they got the wind speed right. It's about 5 to 10 miles an hour right now, straight from the east. They did predict 0 chance of precipitation, so they did get that part right. But as far as the cloud cover, which I was really interested in tonight, absolute fail on that one. And as far as Photo Pills go, I think we're just gonna have to wait another 5-7 minutes to see where the moon actually rises. I've always actually been pretty impressed with the accuracy of Photo Pills. Right now I'm really doubting Clear Outside, but anyway, I'm here and the weather's beautiful. Hopefully we get a good, beautiful moonrise. And I haven't shot the moon in forever, so I don't really know how to do it. I got my 70 to 300 millimeter lens, so as it comes up, I think I'm gonna pull that out and see if I can get a nice big moon shot, but let's see what happens. So yeah, it's a beautiful evening. Now I'm also using Sky Map to kind of map out where the moon's gonna rise. So if you can see that little white dot there in relation to where the lighthouse is. So as it rises though, it's gonna move like this. Once it breaks the horizon there, I'm not exactly sure where it's gonna be in relation to the lighthouse. So we got about 5 more minutes to go, and we'll rate the accuracy of this app as well. All right, so we only have a couple more minutes until moonrise. So I'm gonna switch over to my 70 to 300 millimeter lens. That way I can zoom in a little bit and show you what I'm looking at. And that way I'm ready to take the shot when the moon does rise. All right, so I'm at 70 millimeters right now. Still no sign of the moon. So there is a little bit of a bank of cloud out there on the horizon. So it may be a little while before we get to see the moon come up. All right, so that Sky Map either is way out of calibration or it's just completely wrong, because this is so far to the right of the lighthouse that I had to completely adjust my angle, but still looking pretty cool. And I'm gonna switch back over to camera mode and see what kind of shots I can get here. Well, even though that did not rise in the right place, that just turned out to be absolutely fantastic. Just really stunning night tonight. Just look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous right there. So glad I got out here tonight. All right, everybody, I think I'm gonna wrap this up for tonight. It's starting to get dark and the moon's getting a little high in the sky, but you can see how far the app was off in relation to the lighthouse right there, and the moon rose right over there. So like I said, maybe trust your gut a little bit, trust the apps a little bit, maybe a combination of both, you know, whatever. If I would have got out here tonight and the app would have been 100% right and it would have been 100% cloud cover, I think I'd still be happy too. I'm sure I could have got some shots of something, you know. So it's just good to be out, and yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful evening. Hope you enjoyed the sights and sounds of the lighthouse, the ocean, and the beautiful moonrise we had tonight. All right, guys, so I think I'm gonna wrap this up for tonight. I really hope you've enjoyed this beautiful South Florida evening here at the end of November. Hillsboro Lighthouse, beautiful sky, Atlantic Ocean, the full moon rising out there. Just absolutely fabulous for the end of November. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in this week. I appreciate you guys as always. And if you're new to my channel and you're watching for the first time tonight and you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd definitely love to have you along for the landscape photography adventures. Okay, guys, have a great evening. Stay safe, take care of each other, and we'll see you again next Monday. Thanks, guys. Bye.
The emptiness of my mind. I don't know how it all went wrong, or how I'm gonna make it right. Without you beside me, I felt lost in this world. And finding comfort in a one night of love. Well, I was too hard to say I was sorry, and just a look at me